You should be as rich and as strong as possible because you're a full-grown man. And full-grown men need to be able to influence the world. Nobody give a shit what you think or what you say and not feel shame. Shouldn't your goal for 2025 be to have a voice? I want it to stay a fucking mess. I want to have to wake up every day and grind out and become richer than everyone else because I work harder than everyone else and I try harder than everyone else. Life's never easy, guys. The easy way out doesn't exist. There's only one way out. Through the thorns, through the pain. It's the only way it's ever been. It's the only way it's ever gonna fucking be. It's never gonna be smooth sailing. How could it possibly be? Life's never been that way. So why do I put emphasis on focusing to get rich? You should be as rich and as strong as possible because you're a full-grown man. And full-grown men need to be able to influence the world. It's kind of amazing to me that many of you wake up and nobody cares when you talk. And that doesn't seem to bother you or inspire action out of it. If I wake up and I tweet something, people care. If I talk on an emergency meeting, people care. If I talk in my house, people care. If I talk to my woman, people care. If I talk to the mothers of my children, they care. My words matter. Most of you are going through life screaming into the void and nobody gives a fuck what you say. How are you gonna be a full-grown man? Nobody give a shit what you think or what you say and not feel shame. Shouldn't your goal for 2025 be to have a voice, at least? Assuming you care about the issues we've just discussed, then surely you should want a voice. If you care so much about immigration or you care so much about Bitcoin or whatever else, you should want your voice to matter. How are you gonna do that? You're gonna continue to scream as a nobody or you're gonna become a somebody first? Your primary mission should be to be as rich and strong as possible because these are measures of dedication. These are measures of competence. You know, Tristan and I had a conversation. We said, what would we do if crypto went to zero? Because probably 70% of our wealth is in crypto. Let's say we're worth 500 million. 300 million is in crypto. So if crypto went to zero, what would we do? And I said, well, that would be fantastic. That would be great because now all the easy money's gone. And now all the dickheads who get to run around in Lambos and show off and buy girls' handbags, all the easy shit is gone. We're back to the hard world. We're back to the real world of real business, what we're best at. And we've got real estate portfolios, and we have gold, and we have stocks, and we have bonds and ETFs and cash, and we have all these other things. We don't just have crypto. Most crypto people only have 0.7 Bitcoin. That's it. That's their hope. That's their ticket. We have everything else. Even though I don't believe crypto's going to zero, it would actually be better for us if it did because there'd be less people flexing money. We'd be the only rich people fucking left. It'd be great if Bitcoin went to zero. We're perfectly prepared to do the hard work. If it was a race, if we were all at the bottom of the well, 10 different people in 10 different wells, and I could have a friend of mine assassinate the man with the ladders before he got round to any of us, that's exactly what I'd do. I put a faggot on the roof and I snipe him so that it became a competition of brutal will, because then I know I'll get out first. Because I know I'll scale that wall faster than anybody else. I don't want there to be ladders. You're praying for a ladder. I don't want them. I don't want easy wins. I don't want crypto to go up. I don't want Trump to fix anything. I want it to stay a fucking mess. I want to have to wake up every day and grind out and become richer than everyone else because I work harder than everyone else and I try harder than everyone else. I don't want any easy ways out. The idea of that aggravates me. I don't want to feel motivated. I want to feel tired and stressed. I want to run on pure discipline and adrenaline. Nobody is motivated at 4 a.m. Nobody. But some people are up anyway. You're praying for an easy way out. I don't fucking want one. Because if there is an easy way out, yeah, I'll win. But other people will win who I don't think deserve to win. Luckily, in my experience on this earth, the universe has never, I've ever seen, ever given an easy way out to anybody. So I don't believe it's fucking coming. And most of you seem to believe something fantastic is coming next year. And I would argue that it's not. Bunch of people are gonna get laid off. Bunch of extra spending's gonna be removed. Bitcoin might go up a bit, but you don't have enough. You need at least 50 Bitcoin. You ain't got it. Now's your time to earn and work and buy them before they go up. You haven't done it. If your predictions are true, if you really believe, because of all the podcasts you've read, that Bitcoin's going to 1 million, you still don't have enough. Do you understand that's not a reason to rest? That's not a reason to wait. That's not a reason to do less work. That's a reason to work harder, because you could turn your 0.3 into 0.5. You could turn your 2 into 20. Because by the time it goes up then you won't be able to. So even if you were right, that's even more argument for the same thing. It doesn't matter if you go left or right, you need to make money. It doesn't matter if you go up or down, you need to make money. It doesn't matter if it's hot or fucking cold, you need to make money. It doesn't matter if you're happy or sad, you need to make money. It's the only way to leverage yourself in this economic game that none of us can possibly escape. And what are you doing? Arguing about fucking visas on Twitter when nobody gives a shit what you think anyway. What do you expect to happen here? And your version of locking in is finding copium. That's what you call work. Gentlemen, it's go time. It's go time like it's never been before.